City of Palos.
Call the meeting to order. Oh, please rise. Yes, if you join me in a moment of reflection on the business that's before us this evening. Please join me in a pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, please take the roll.
Yes, Alderman Brennan.
City of Palos.
Alderman Begley. Is that Alderman Begley's badge? She's here, okay. Alderman Basso.
Here.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Here.
Alderman Key.
Here.
Alderman Scully.
Here.
Alderman McGrogan.
Here.
Alderman Clifford.
Here.
All right, there's no special presentations tonight. On the consent calendar, I've got the approval of the city council meeting from September 2nd, 2025, along with approval of the payroll and voucher list for the period ending September 12th, 2025. Need a motion to approve. Someone make that, please?
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Brennan. Is there a
Second.
Second by Alderman McGrogan. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley. Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
All right, no sealed bids being open tonight. Under my report, just one quick thing. You realize that a number of meetings ago, we passed ordinance about motorbikes and scooters and things to parallel the state law. I just caution everyone to please become fluent and understand what it means. Unfortunately, today, two young people got hit, one by a train and one by a car. So I mean, it's something that's happening throughout the suburbs. Every day in the newspaper you read about it. So it's something we've got to deal with. We've taken our side on what we want to have done, but it's up to the individual parents and the individual young people to obey the law. So and it's in their best interest, obviously. So that being said,
Mayor,
yes.
you know, we talked about this, I think both Bob and Jack did, and 2 weeks ago tonight, after we left this meeting, you know, right after we talked about it, and maybe we should have to, like, add a couple of things. I took a right out of the parking lot. I almost killed some kid on a bike. It was dark. He was dressed in, like, dark clothes. You couldn't see him. It was, like, really close. And maybe we need to say after a certain time, you have to wear, like, yellow or some kind of color or something.
Yeah.
I mean, because like you said, one of those kids, I think that you said today, I just was looking, I think he died.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So. All right. City Clerk,
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. No report tonight.
City Treasurer,
Thank you, Mayor. No report.
City Attorney.
Thank you, Mary. No report. But
Any-
I'm sorry I didn't get the memo about wearing the ties.
So, okay, let's just slide. For those in the audience that don't, we're getting pictures taken after the meeting, so that's why everybody's dressed up, okay? It's not a party or anything like that, so.
Most of us are dressed up.
Most of us, yeah, with the exception of the attorney, who didn't read the memo we got. Okay, he's not getting his picture taken anyways, it doesn't matter. Any communications anyone have? Yes, Alderman Clifford?
Just like to, it's been a day of honor, I guess you'd call it, that today is Alderman Basso's birthday. I'd like to wish him a happy birthday. He celebrated twice this week, but this is his official one. So
Are you going to lead us in song, Alderman Clifford?
he's, his age is the same as in Celsius. You have to figure it out.
There's a meeting there somewhere, but we won't. Well, congratulations.
If you know what it is, you'll figure it out.
All right. Citizens wishing to address the council. Anybody want to say happy birthday to Alderman Basso? Okay, no outcry from the audience. Finance Committee, Alderman McGrogan.
Mr. Mayor, we have two items, real easy. This was like a rush. So we have a motion to direct the city attorney to draft an ordinance declaring the following vehicles as surplus: 2020 Chevy Tahoe with the VIN number that's published, it ends in 2766, and also a Chevy Tahoe VIN number with a lot of letters and numbers ending in 2112.
Right. Moved by Alderman McGrogan. Second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
The next one is associated with this. which was really the reason they're getting rid of the first two, is the motion to approve the purchase of 2 Chevy Tacos in the amount of $58,401 each from Curry Motors in Frankfurt under the state purchasing program.
Moved by Alderman McGrogan. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Alderman Scully. Discussion?
Mr. Mayor?
I'd like to amend that motion to reflect that it's Tahoes and not tacos.
I got that.
Is that what I said?
All those spicy peppers you're giving away.
Anyhow, just an FYI, I guess these vehicles are hard to come by, lots of cities want them, and so they had the chance to grab these two, otherwise they would have been gone.
Yeah.
So that's why we're rushing
Yep.
this through.
Departments around the area are waiting months for vehicles right now, so. Any other questions? Roll call?
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
That's the end of my report.
Thank you, sir. Public safety, Alderman Basso.
Oh, yes, Mayor, I have no items on the agenda. However, I would just like to piggyback on what you were saying earlier today, or earlier this evening. On the news report this evening that reported on the unfortunate fatal accident with that e-bike rider, high school student, I'd just like to say, remind everyone, or at least inform everyone that the wisest thing I heard on that news report was from a bicycle shop owner that recommended that if you're even thinking of buying one of those vehicles, that you buy it from a bike store and not from a big box store. At least you will probably get some information on the various statuses and the various grades of those vehicles. Also, on our website, we have certain rules and regulations for the riding of those vehicles. And I've suggested to the police department that we actually print those out so that we could have them in hard form and maybe distribute them at the rec center, the library, city hall, et cetera. And maybe once we get them printed, I'll even bring some over to the bike shop and see if they'll set some on their counter so that parents can be informed of what the restrictions and the requirements are, and hopefully what the hazards and the dangers are. So, thank you. That's the end of my report.
Yeah, and in that same vein, I also instructed Chief Yacht to send the regulations to the various grammar schools in town, so they could, distribute them to the students themselves, so they can read them, so. All right. Municipal grounds and property, Alderman Begley.
Thank you so much, Mayor. I have no specific report tonight as it relates to municipal grounds and property, but I did want to share with everyone that there is an event coming up on Saturday, October 4th, that was started out by being put on by Heights Cycle. It's called Palos Goes Pink, and they still have some room for registrations. It's a morning of fitness, fundraising, and fun. It's taking place at Lake Catherine, and there's 6 workouts involved between Heights Cycle, the Do Good Movement, which is yoga, Chulo Fit, Clearly Pilates, Run to the Pub, and Moraine Valley Fit Rec. So it's a lot of Palos-oriented fitness. And they're just trying to make it a really big success this year. So you can actually just Google Palos Goes Pink, and the registration link comes up. But they're trying to make it a nice fundraiser. I think they're trying to raise about $20K for Rush.
Very good.
Sounds like
Thank
there's
you.
something for everybody there.
I know. If you want to lift weights, Pilates, a little bit of everything.
He liked the run to the pub.
You might want to go to Pub.
Do we have Chevy tacos?
Thank you so much.
All right, planning and zoning, Alderman Scully.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I have one item on the agenda for the planning and zoning. It pertains to the Old Palos Development Center, but before I bring the motion, I'd like to invite one of the representatives from the city to, for the record, amplify what the motion is for this evening.
Thank you. As this council knows, 2 weeks ago.
Adam, why don't you introduce yourself to the general public?
Of course. I'm sorry. I'm Adam Jasinski. I'm the new city administrator, appointed at the last council meeting. So thank you very much for that and trusting me with helping the city achieve the goals that you envisioned. With that, after the meeting, we had a committee of the whole, and we had 3 selected candidates that city staff and the elected officials believed had the best proposal. The three candidates were Hazel Levine, MKSK, and the Lakota Group. They did a very good presentation, in my opinion. All three of them did. Two of them really stood out. And if we choose one of the two, I would be very happy with both of these consultants. And what I viewed that was very important, based on the comments that the council here shared, and the questions that were raised, one of them being, how will this consulting group help us to bring all the businesses together and have one unified vision for the business district? After listening to both the presentation and rereading their proposals to make sure that what they were presenting is actually in the scope, I personally thought that MKSK did just slightly better job providing a little bit more of a market vision, of an economic vision, and how to bring everybody together. Another thing that was brought up by this council, and I agree with that, is the way to get around the old Palos district, whether it be lighting, sidewalks, parking, and so on. All three candidates highlighted that, and in my opinion, they pretty much match match the same thing in their proposals and also the way that they spoke out. Another thing that was brought up is uniformity and branding. I know a couple of the council members here like the idea of a uniform downtown Palos district, something that we can control. And then with that comes zoning. And that's the one thing that was really not brought up in their proposals, but was presented during the meeting. So with that, I brought up to Alderman Scully and mentioned that even also what Alderman McGrogan mentioned, that maybe we can potentially figure out if we really need all those items that are in the proposal, or if we can adjust the scope slightly. And that's the one thing that I want to make sure that I relate to everybody here, is that everybody here understands and understands exactly what we will receive from this consulting group. So some people may think, oh, well, we're going to change our zoning, but that's not really noted in the proposal. So what I would like to do is to have the opportunity to discuss with the highest rated consultant a potential defined scope of what we believe is necessary and what they believe is necessary. So taking everybody's questions and comments, I took those notes, and I would like to obtain your permission to negotiate the scope and the fee from the highest rated consultant. That's what
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you.
With that, I'd like to make a motion to authorize the staff to negotiate the scope and the fee with the highest ranked consultant, MKSK, based on the proposal review and input from the presentation to the Committee of the Whole on September 2nd, 2025.
Second?
Moved by Alderman Scully, second by Alderman Key. Discussion?
Mr. Mayor, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Does that mean after Adam and the staff negotiate, that it'll come back to us for a final vote?
We have to vote on the final fee, right?
Good idea.
Yeah. Any other questions? Roll call.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan. Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Is it?
That's all for my report.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor.
Recreation, Alderman Key?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to approve $61,887 for the first installment of the 2025-26 membership contribution to SWISRA.
Moved by Alderman Key, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Brennan. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye. I'd also like to make a motion to approve hiring Accessibility Consultation and Training Services, Inc. for consultation, site review, and assessment recommendations, including policies, budget, and planning for ADA compliance in accordance with state and national guidelines in the amount not to exceed $12,000.
Moved by Alderman Key, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Clifford. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Scully.
Yes. You said it twice.
I'm sorry, Alderman Key.
Yes. And then I'd like to make a motion to approve the repair of the Recreation Center AC units by Artisan Heating and Cooling in the amount not to exceed $7,500.
Moved by Alderman Key, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Brennan. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
And everyone in the, in the warmth at the end of this week are gonna appreciate that.
Thank you. Right,
And that concludes my report,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Mayor.
Roads and Construction, Alderman Clifford.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. A motion to approve final payment to M&J Asphalt, Inc. and, for the 2024 MFT program in the amount of $31,536.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Clifford, second by
Second.
Alderman Begley. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Next, motion to approve payment to Morris Engineering for services for various projects throughout the city, in the amount of $26,490.54.
Moved by Alderman
Second.
Clifford, seconded by Alderman Scully. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye. And next, motion to approve payment to Christopher B. Burke Engineering Limited for the Southwest Highway Retaining Wall Study in the amount of $6,737.50.
Moved by Alderman Clifford,
Second.
second by Alderman Brennan. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
And just one news item, finally people on the other side of town, Velina would probably be happy that the house there is going to be finally removed, that the courts have finally acknowledged and gave us permits and permission now to remove that house over there, so that eyesore will be gone, that danger will be gone, and also along with that, the length of Melvina is being improved, so that side of town is some fast improvement on that particular area, so. We're sorry it took so long, but that's the law, and when we follow the law, we follow the courts. And now it will take place.
All right. Thank you, Alderman Clifford. License, permits, and franchises, Alderman Lewandowski.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I have one item on the agenda this evening, a motion to approve the variance request for a driveway wider than the code allows to align with a 3-car garage, 40 feet in total, with at a single-family residence under construction at 12133 South 73rd Court.
Moved by Alderman Lewandowski. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Bagley. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
No.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. That's the end of my report.
All right. Water and sewer, Alderman Brennan.
No report, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Wow, that's
Thank
pretty
you.
good for you guys. Business and Economic Development, Alderman Key.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. No report.
This is not Business and Economic Development, I forgot to mention it earlier. This weekend is, at Lake Catherine, is the Monarch Butterfly Festival, so Saturday and Sunday, so from 9 till 4, I believe. So you can register online for the event. It's a great thing to bring the family out, so obviously one of the big events for Lake Catherine, so. Cable TV, Alderman Scully.
No report this week.
All right. Any old business, anyone have?
I just want to make one
Yes.
other comment. Sorry, I feel like I'm inviting people to all these events, but there is a mental health summit. It's a free event that's going to be at Bridgeview Courthouse on September 30th, and they're going to have a range of, Cook County Public Health, some different attorneys and things like that, what to do in mental health crisis and with legal documents and things like that. So if there was any interest in that, I could direct you to registration if you wanted to email me at I think I'm hbagley@palosheights.org.
Great.
Thanks so much, Mayor.
Something needs to be done, right? All right, any other old business?
Just relate to it on the scooter thing.
Yes.
That I know, is there a state in the state laws, does it mandate protective equipment, PPE equipment, or people that utilize those type things like knee pads, helmets, shin guards?
I don't believe so, no.
And the second question would be, could we require that if those are for use in our town?
As a non-home rule community, probably no.
So probably no. All right. Just checking.
All right. Any other old business? Citizens wishing to ask any questions? Nope. Harlan?
Can I answer that?
Want to say happy birthday, Mr. Basso.
Thank you.
You're looking good. I would like to say congratulations to Mr. Jasinski. Now, I don't know who I'm going to email, but I guess he will inform me of that. And last but not least, but this is probably not the right place, right venue, but for people who are having problems with any government, government agency, I strongly recommend that they send and contact Congressman Caston's office. I recently had some problems with the U.S. government, with the post office, in fact. It took a couple of months to get the issue resolved, but Congressman Caston's office was able to get the issue resolved for me, and I want to say thanks to him, and I want to let people know if you have problems with a government agency, that is a venue for you to try to attack the issue. Thank you.
Okay, great. Great. Any other citizens wishing to address? Great. New business? If not, entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?